Hi, this is Julie, and I want to give you an exercise to broaden your psychic abilities, and this is for everyone. So let's start by getting into a comfortable position sitting with your feet on the floor. Make sure that none of your clothing is tugging at you, and simply relax. Put your hands any way that is comfortable for you. Take 3 belly breaths at your natural breathing pace. Now, imagine you are standing in front of an infinitely tall skyscraper that represents your mind. Look up. You are unable to see the top of the building. It disappears into the clouds and beyond. You know your mind is endless, just like this skyscraper. Now, walk into the ground floor and look around. You'll see many office doors. One is labeled self-preservation. Others are labeled food, shelter, safety, protection. As you look at all of these doors, you realize that this ground floor of your mind is concerned with the basic necessities of life and survival. You're very familiar with this floor level. Across the lobby, you see 2 elevator doors side by side. One is labeled down only. The other is labeled up only. Go across to the elevator door that's labeled down only. Go into that elevator door and allow it to descend to the basement. When the door opens, don't leave the elevator, just peer through the door. You'll see doors labeled greed, violence, hatred, pride. You'll see many more doors with equally undesirable labels. You'll realize that this is your lower self. You realize that you have been to this level many times in the past, and that you are all too familiar with this level. You don't like it here. You feel the negative vibrations and vow never to return. So close this elevator door and lock the entrance to this basement level. Now, drop the key down the crack between the elevator and the elevator shaft. The key immediately falls down the shaft, and you're not able to retrieve it. Allow the elevator to return to your ground floor and exit the elevator. turn around and hit the button to close the elevator door and place a large, powerful, unbreakable lock on that door. You will never use this down only door again. Now, enter the up only elevator and punch the button that will allow it to go up to your first floor level. Push the button to unlock that door and walk down the hallway. Observe the doors on this first level. One is labeled dreams. Another is labeled hunches. You're familiar with these labeled doors. You've been here before. You also see many unlabeled doors that you haven't experienced yet. Return to the elevator and hit the button to go up to the second level. The door here is locked. You're unable to see what is on this second level. But you're determined in your mind to find a key for the lock, so you will one day be able to open that door. So hit the button to return now to your ground floor. You realize you have a greater awareness of yourself. You know you have a lower nature which you never again wished to experience. You know you have some awareness of a higher self. And you also know that you have hundreds of levels of higher self that you have not yet unlocked. You vow to find a way to unlock those higher levels and experience them. Now, walk outside and gaze up again at the skyscraper of your mind. Note how immeasurably tall it is. You have completed a mini excursion of your mind, and you want more. As always, love, Julie.